Okay, and here we are, everybody, with Silver Dragon Gaming. I'm your host, Silver, and I got a treat for everybody today. Today was supposed to be Final Fantasy, but I'm gonna take a break from that and do a little bit more research on where I'm supposed to go next in that game. But I have finally gotten Hogwarts Legacy to download onto my console, and it works great. I am so happy. This is such a fun game. I've already made 3 profiles for the 3 houses. So I have Eli for Ravenclaw, Christopher for Gryffindor, and Astaroth for Hufflepuff. So today I want to start my Slytherin file, because it's probably going to be the one that I also am not going to I'm not going to constantly want to play it, because it's Slytherin. It's unfortunately my least favorite house, but I know it has some good points. But like everybody that's in the Harry Potter fandom is like, Slytherin, yeah. But they're not all bad. It's just I don't like their attitude sometimes. Like Draco's dad, Draco, Tom Riddle. Slytherins aren't. Slytherins make a bad name for themselves as much as people make them out to be bad. Alright, so we are pleased to inform you that you have been accepted at Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry as a 5th year student. Term begins on the 1st of September. Preliminary supplies have been collected for you and will accompany you to your journey to the castle. As you may be aware, the decree for the reasonable restriction of underage sorcery prohibits the use of magic by those under the age of 17 outside school. However, due to your unique circumstances, the Ministry has graciously agreed to allow Professor Eleazar Fig to help you hone your spellcasting before escorting you from London to the castle for your start of term feast and the sorting ceremony. Yours sincerely, Professor Weasley, Deputy Headmistress. Oh, and I love this because this must be like a great aunt of the Weasleys that we know in the Harry Potter books. Which is like, oh, I know that name. Yeah. Alright, so let's create my character. And I think since the other 3 are boys, I'm gonna make this one a female. I don't want her Asian looking. About this one. I kinda like that. Meh. Maybe. Ooh, I like this face. Hair color. I want to see if I can actually like make it red. Oh, that looks nice. What style do I want? I kind of like this style, but let's see what else is here. I'll come back to this one. Oh, too much. Wait, is that Hermione style? That looks like Hermione. It's medium. Excuse me, I'm Karen. I want to see the headmaster's manager, cause like I don't like his attitude and like I don't know. He's so offensive. Like Ooh, I like this. Ah, heck no. This is nice too. Do I go for a ooh. Okay, I'm gonna go with the braids. Complexion. Let's do a flawless complexion. No freckles and moles. Not that one. Not that one. That one. Eyebrows. Nope. I like these. Eyebrow color. Eye color. Ooh, icy blue. I kind of like that. Yep. Ooh. That kind of light blue, almost green. It's a little hypnotic. Can we actually give her green eyes? Ooh. You don't usually see redheads with blue eyes, I think, so. There we go. I like that. It's a voice too.
I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you. A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about. That was quite something. It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class. A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about. That was quite something. It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class. A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about. I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you.
I think I like that. So let's see here. We're going to do crystal. He-Man. Elf. Nope. Stop. There we go. Witch. Start your journey. Battle commence.
It appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me before the term begins.
Oh! I've seen that 3 times and it always gets me.
Eleazar! George, glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatre-goers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea. As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I'd been to the castle. Would be good Good to see the old pile of rocks.
Old pile of rocks. Invisible horses, huh? Oh yeah, the Thestrals. Avalanche. Port Newgate. Who was
Glad I caught you before you left for Scotland.
Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other 5th years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery.
Put your dash
I
on
dare
that.
say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the ministry.
Have you seen this?
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your
I
wife,
should have said something.
Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly. To keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's the glow?
I don't
Whoa.
see a glow.
Nor do I.
Uh-oh, I touched it.
Merlin's beard!
Merlin's
How did
beard!
you-
Wait.
We did.
And we just lost half our carriage. Apparate away, apparate away! Uh-oh. Oh, he dead. Oh, he dead. Yes, I can see the Thestrals now. He dead.
The key! Give me your hand!
Accio!
Are you alright? You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second. got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never.
Professor? Sir,
That's the second time I've seen it where, like, my
I'm not
my
sure.
cloak is like freaking.
But that key you discovered
Or
was
my,
clearly a port
jacket.
key.
Portkey.
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
It happened with my Hufflepuff file too.
I'm feeling better, sir. If you'd like to look around a bit.
Kind of like in Skyrim or
would.
something where
But stay
something
close.
is prone, but
We've
it
no
can't
idea who
like
created
sit
this
flat,
portkey.
and it just. And actually, quite frankly, that's the only thing that I've seen, like, glitchy since I've been playing this.
How far did that portkey take us?
Farther
I know
from London than the
this game
carriage
has
traveled.
been.
We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
portkey was meant to lead us there. I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that portkey to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be.
I know this game has had some glitches and stuff
Mind your step.
since its release, but I
Where
haven't
do you
really had any
suppose
problems
your
with
wife
it.
got the portkey that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Ancient magic?
Yes,
Ancient
a
magic?
powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time. Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the portkey, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
But sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing. Focus on the center. Excellent! That is a bit rougher than I'd expected. Your wand work's improving with every cast.
Thank you, sir.
Ah, up there. We're close now. It's just ahead. Steady yourself. Reparo!
But someone who built this...
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
Out of place.
Professor, it's a mural of some kind.
Perhaps our host was a noted seer. Interesting.
Godric's heart. Merlin's beard.
Professor, this statue...
This may have been his home.
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking? What's this? Professor Fig!
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
What in Merlin's name?
What in Merlin's name?
Godric's heart.
Godric's heart.
Where are we?
Merlin's
I
beard.
don't believe it.
Oh my gosh, I love this.
Hello?
This is hilarious.
It can't be. Just a moment. Ooh. Where are we here? Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank. Vault number 12, I presume. Precisely. The key?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course. This way, then. Stay close. After you.
Huh?
Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
How many vaults are there in
With your motion, Dick, you might wanna.
In fact, you'll see
Not pay
quite a few
attention to
on
this
our way
part.
to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest. Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts? They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service. You'll want to take a
I
breath.
love that.
A what?
What?
That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
Vault number?
Vault 12. Momentous day.
Momentous day.
On your way.
Goblin metal.
Professor, the armband the guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glue you saw on the porky container?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that?
We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore. Here we are.
When was the last time this vault
This
was
is the only place
accessed?
I've ever seen it.
A goblin has
currently,
been
but
stationed at my
that's a
desk for
the sponsor
hundreds
right
of
there.
years.
I love it.
In that time, no one has visited Vault 12 until today.
So cool. There's a lot of symbols in this game that make me interested. Some I still need to figure out their origins.
Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
Oh, what's this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's not a Chaos Star. Interesting.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the
There's a
door.
door.
Wait.
Best of luck.
Best of luck.
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps.
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
Revelio. There! I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw in the portkey container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way.
Come on. There we go.
Lumos! This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
Revelio.
I thought there were a couple treasure chests out here. Maybe
I see
it's
something up ahead.
actually when
What is
I'm
it?
by myself.
That glow again, but on the floor.
By myself. hold me down.
Lumos! What happened?
All alone.
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor. Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light.
Eep.
Look out!
Potato!
Accio!
Descendo. Levioso. Deposto.
Expulso! Levioso! Repulso! Descendo!
Ah.
Stupendo! Confrindo!
Fringo.
Expulso! Levioso! Repulso!
Lumos.
Stay close!
Fig.
Professor? Professor Fig! Professor, where are you? This isn't good.
There it is.
Where am I supposed to go? What's happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere. Revelio. Oh, that's where they're leading me. That glow again. Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time. Lumos.
Whoa. Stupefy. Whoopah!
Revelio.
Ooh, pretty. Almost looks like the mirror of Erised.
Revelio.
Curious.
There you are. How did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above the basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories. I wonder...
Not even may I, just takes it out of my hand.
Follow my lead.
Ready.
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created...
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We
Percival?
are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets. With
does that name sound
knowledge
familiar?
others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the ritual
Never, never,
wizard
never,
who
never, never,
completes
never.
the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge
Percival
and the
Rackham.
responsibility
Rackham.
that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
Charles Rookwood. Butcher?
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never.
prove it.
Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge
no,
that
he
has
did.
been dormant
No
for
perhaps about it.
centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Run away, run away, run
Someone's
away.
coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right.
Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's Vault.
And why are you here?
Percival Rackham.
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have them.
Levioso. Descendo.
I have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
Expelliarmus! Depulso! Combat magic was cast in the room, so haha. Pensy Sentry. Bombarda. Professor, move!
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the Pensieve, the Locket, and the Path to Both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
That's the light post at the end of the Trail to Hogwarts. I think it shows up in the movie in Sorcerer's Stone, but I'm not 100% sure. Being goofy. I said you dark. Portkey Games, Hogwarts Legacy. Ah! La la. Do 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 do. Mana. Do 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 do. Mana. Do 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 do. Mana mana ma 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 na 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 na. Do 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 do. Mana.
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting
I've
ceremony?
already agreed to it, dang it. Oh, it's got to be a proper Slytherin.
Nigellus Black.
Phineas Nigellus Black.
Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
And this guy must be like the great uncle for
Fig.
Sirius.
Nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were
Complications.
complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough. Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left.
It's like we fought the
If
goblins.
you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
I swear, he grinds my gears so bad.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Does the sorting hat have that cut out of the front of it?
A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
Expectations.
I'm looking forward to meeting my professors and learning all I can at Hogwarts.
Indeed. Hogwarts has much to offer a dedicated student. And what you learn in class will prepare you for challenges outside
Now, I have set up
the
my
classroom as
WB account
well.
to link to this game, so it's going to show
You do not give
Hufflepuff
up
first.
easily, do you? You're undaunted by
I think.
challenges that lie ahead. And your loyalty to a friend delayed your arrival here this evening.
Oh, it actually took that into
Perhaps you
account.
belong in Hufflepuff.
Choose a different. Known for cunning, ambition, and a hunger for power. Huh, well, yeah.
I detect a growing sense of ambition, an eagerness for power. You belong in Slytherin!
I remember in the Sorcerer's Stone, the sorting hat barely touches Draco's head. It almost acts scared, like Slytherin.
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled.
What?
Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
As in, get out of here!
Quite an entrance.
No food for you!
Lovely to meet you.
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way.
I mean, why did the deputy headmistress have to show me? I mean,
It's quite
they
uncommon
could have
for a
sent
student
me
to begin as a
to
fifth
with the
year.
other first
It may
years
be a bit of a
with
challenge,
the prefects.
but one I'm sure you're up for.
I can be quite resourceful.
I suspected as much. This is the entrance to the Slytherin common room. In order to enter, one must simply speak the correct password. Aspiration.
Oh,
Very well. Aspiration.
So Gryffindor and Slytherin have
Well done.
passwords.
Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the
Aspiration.
morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
Aspiration. I'm a snake. I'm a snake. Oh no.
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
Whoa. This is new.
Revelio.
It's over here. I'm stealing what, galleons? I'm stealing gold from house members. If your father's richer than my oh, what's the word? My orphan self.
Revelio.
I'm sure your father will send you more money. There's some. Heck yeah! Gosh. Never seen so many rooms before. Oh hey, wizard chest. That's so cool.
Lumos.
Oh, and they're playing a game. What the? Oh. That was fast. Frickin' flipendo the board. It was such a short game. How did I lose?
Revelio.
Revelio. Are there more? Let's see here. Yeah, I think that's where I started. Let's go up here real fast. Huh? Ooh, behind it. Oh. I need to learn level 3 Alohomora. I didn't get to eat, so let's have an apple.
Revelio.
This is with older kids, like 7th years hang out. Still hungry. Another apple. Okay. Nothing. Okay, actually, I'll be right back. And we are back. Okay. So. Do a manual save while I have it.
I suppose some introductions are in order.
Ooh, what's going on over here?
A girl in our dormitory keeps getting packages of homemade pasties from her family. We shan't fit into our robes for next term at this rate.
Well, one can't argue with that. Did you see the way
I'm convinced I'm the only one in my dormitory who doesn't snore.
It's not a
I should
Patronus.
need a sleeping drug to get a good night's sleep if it keeps up.
Interesting though.
I haven't slept in days. Martin snores like a mountain troll.
Well,
Martin.
I woke up to one, making it loud and clear. I know it was.
Ugh. Ooh.
Revelio.
What's going on up here? Ah! Leviathan, 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 Leviathan. Guess we'll have to explore later.
Already knew that.
Sebastian.
Can I help you? Ah, you're the new 5th year. I'm Sebastian Sallow. Welcome to Slytherin.
Thank you.
Not everyone has a ministry escort to school.
He was a friend of Professor Figgs who merely joined us for the ride.
Still, impressive. Dreadful way to go, poor fellow. Glad you and Fig are all right.
Professor Fig and I were lucky to escape with our lives.
Indeed. And how did you escape?
It's all still a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Didn't mean to press. You just get yourself settled. We can talk more later.
What book were you reading?
A spellbook I picked up. Has a few interesting things, but not exactly what I was looking for. I'm sure you'll find out soon enough.
You
But
got
not
it out
every
of the
spell you may
restricted
need can be found in our assigned textbooks.
Are you saying some spells aren't taught at Hogwarts? Which ones?
Seems I may have met a kindred spirit. That is a conversation for another time. It was good meeting you. Good luck today.
I've been sending owls to my mother, pleading with her to send my favorite nightshirt.
Nightshirt.
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Huh? Oh, wizard chest. Knights
I
to
wouldn't do
E5.
that if I were you. Ugh, not going to move there, are you?
Here, watch this.
Don't say I didn't warn you. Checkmate. Told you.
But wait, she moved twice.
You should have listened to me. Ah, I know who you are. You're the new Slytherin, the one who barged in with Professor Fig last night. Interesting tactic on your first day, taking all the attention away from the first years. I'm Imelda, by the way. Shame I wasn't with you in Fig. I could have lured that dragon away. My skills on a broom are legendary.
We handled it, and I think you're underestimating the nature of a dragon. A broom would have been kindling.
Not the way I fly. Perhaps one of these days I'll show you a thing or two about flying. I can teach you more than Kogawa ever could. Speaking of which, I'd like to get in some time on my broom before classes.
See what I mean by the attitude?
Do you have a lot of time to fly during school?
I make the time. There's nothing like swerving through the spires of the castle and around the Quidditch pitch to clear the mind.
Are you a keen Wizard Chess fan? You knew that boy was going to lose the match.
Not really. Much too sedate a pastime for me. Also, it's simply not that challenging. The moves are always so obvious. Why does no one else see it?
Goodbye, Imelda.
Nice meeting you.
I like spinning these. I know it doesn't really do much, but it's entertaining.
My interest in herbology stems solely from my desire to excel in potions. If you can't brew
Okay,
with
so
it,
now they're
don't grow it,
playing
I
with
say.
something, but I can't see it.
Revelio.
Why stave off the mayhem?
I wouldn't bother yourself about that. If I were you, I'd be more inclined to acquire myself some Bubba pus. I'm sure Garlic could point you in the right direction. Soon get that complexion in better fettle.
I just took a Snargloff pod for a Pufferpod the other day in herbology. Won't be making that mistake
There we go.
again anytime soon.
I'll trade you a spoon's worth of flubberworm mucus for a Pufferpod.
Garlic asked me to explain to the class the main use of plants. I said picking them. What?
I said picking them. Alright then. Ominous Gaunt.
I think I heard one.
Doubt mermaids find us that interesting. Ah, based on all the
he
chatter when you
blind?
entered the common room, I'm guessing you're the new 5th year. I'm Ominous. Ominous Gaunt.
Nice to meet you, Ominous.
Well, you certainly had a memorable arrival.
I'd much rather have arrived on time and without a dragon attack en route.
I'm sure. How horrible. I can only imagine. Well, it's good to have you in Slytherin. Do let me know if I can be of any help as you navigate your first days here.
Navigate?
Did that student say he thought he heard a mermaid?
Yes, but I've never heard of a mermaid showing up outside our common room window. It is fun to play along, though. Been known to keep some first years on the lookout for hours.
Were you expecting to be sorted into Slytherin?
Most certainly. My family on my father's side are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts.
Holy crud.
Not something I'm especially proud of, mind you. He was obsessed with blood status, a pure-blood maniac. Unfortunately, most of his descendants do not fall far from that tree.
So, this guy must be like a great-great-great-nephew, or like somewhere down the line for Tom. But how do we go from Gaunt to Riddle? Meh.
Thank you, Ominous. Very nice to meet you.
Pleasure was all mine. Don't be a stranger.
Is the new 5th year Slytherin in here? Professor Weasley's waiting for you just by the stairs.
Here we go now. Oh, I was on my way up here before. This is where it stopped me.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a 5th year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
The field guide.
Wizard's Field Guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way. I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. Do keep
cool.
up.
Is that Poseidon?
Why don't you cast Revelio on that statue and see what details the field guide can provide?
Kelpie statue. The statue depicts a Kelpie, a shape-shifting water creature native to Ireland and Great Britain. It usually takes the form of a long-maned horse. The largest Kelpie ever reported is the Loch Ness Monster in Scotland. Oh! So it's like a sea serpent. But then the water horse from Frozen 2, more than likely their depiction of a Kelpie as well.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
Lumos.
Good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall. And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the Hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak.
Yeah.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins and... I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Yay! Ah! I didn't mean to do that, I swear.
Lumos. It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
She caught me off guard. I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Let's go to Charms first.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Okay. Huh? Oh, it's Peeves. And he's gone. He's gone. I can't remember if he's the Slytherin ghost or the Hufflepuff ghost.
Revelio.
I got something to ding. What in the hay? That's Professor Fig. I actually never followed him after the cutscene. I mean, it would make sense if he went to his own classroom.
Revelio.
Subarus.
Lumos.
Well, aren't we the loveliest of them all? And I don't say things I don't mean.
The gargoyles are so playful. Ah! You get sprayed with toilet water.
Revelio.
Huh? What's that noise?
Lumos.
Like, I can't see. What's making that noise? Oxa. Oh wait, Doi.
Lumos.
Yep.
Revelio.
Down. Was it down? No, it was up. Oh, there it is.
Lumos.
Guess it only becomes visible once you illuminate the mirror first. This one I have to go down for. Out of the way! Solving a puzzle. Yay! 80 XP. Meow. 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 Ah. This way.
Revelio.
Huh? Behind me? Oh, that's right up there.
Some of us don't necessarily want him to get back to the lesson.
But there. Oh, this is so cool.
Whoever decided to make Professor Black headmaster of Hogwarts must have been the victim of a flock of fluffers. Out of their mind. How do owls know where to
These
deliver their
are,
letters.
I don't know if that's necessarily a tapestry, but it's writing of all the charms, I think, that I know of. Is that stupefy? No. Securify?
I need to catch up on my letter writing. I think my owl's getting cobwebs.
Wish someone would send me a love letter. Doubt that'll
Gorgio,
ever happen.
I don't think owls
Immobilis,
make very good pets.
Lumus,
You can't snuggle up to them the way you
Wingardium
can with a cat.
Leviosa,
My mother was shocked the first time I sent her an owl from
Colloportus,
Hogwarts. She'd never seen anything like it.
Levioso,
She's a muggle, so
Leviate,
of course that makes sense. What? Don't make that face.
It's about time
Locomotor,
Hogwarts put someone like
Locomotor.
Black in charge. Perhaps now we can stop all
Lumos,
these
Maxima.
disgusting mudbloods from ruining the school.
I thought
Confundo,
about transferring to both Battens just to get away from Professor
Immobilis.
Black and his iron fist. But then
Reparo,
I remembered that I don't speak French.
I sent an anonymous howler to Duncan Hobhouse last year because he kept leaving his dirty
Protego.
clothes all over the
Let's see if I can
dormitory.
find another Protego.
You should have seen the look on his face.
Protego.
I've heard that Isaac Cooper receives several owls a week from secret admirers. I suppose he is
Relaxio.
rather dashing.
Horribulus, Lumos, Alohomora, Nox. No, something different. Inamucum, Barda, Legitimens, Accio, DePrimo, maybe it's on this one.
Why would anyone bother sending secret love letters? If you want to win me over, the
Levioso,
string is roughly over
Alberto.
3
I think it says Alberto. Protego, Sempra. So I don't think Stupefy is charm, per se. Oh, there. Well, there's Stupefy right there. Where's the other one? I'm all like, what's the word? What's the word? I'm fixating on this. It's something of Phi. Alberto? This one?
Anyone fancy going to Brood and Peck with me? I've been
Tergio.
wanting to go for ages. My friend said they have very high quality
Tergio?
feathers, and I need one for my
Confundo?
Jobberknoll. Can't remember why.
Accio, Portis.
Frankly, I'd rather limit my excursions to Hogsmeade these days. Too much distraction.
The last time I was at Dogweed and Deathcap, Madam
Repelio.
Green had everything from Dittany seeds to shrivel figs. Just be careful not to upset her, though, or she might set a venomous tentacular on you.
I can appreciate Hogsmeade all year round, but there's nothing like it after a fresh snowfall.
My aunt says I should get to
Securify.
Hogsmeade as often as I can.
I think that's what it says.
Says it's good to get out of the castle sometimes.
SECURGIFY.
I adore
Securify?
the hamlets near the coast.
I mean, it would make
They're
sense.
a bit damp, but ever so picturesque.
But then, why would you
My
have a
parents were
spell
thrilled
to
to hear that
lock
Black was being
something?
put in
You
charge.
just put the lock
Our
on and
families
close
have
the
been
lock.
friends for centuries.
I doubt there's ever been a headmaster as hated as Black. Dubious honor indeed.
Dubious. You know,
Life seems rather dull.
Black has such a weird, like, almost purposeful, attitude. Makes me think he's part of
And by the end of it,
whatever's
the
going
Minister for
on
Magic was Albert
with Renrock.
Boot.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, what fun! I won't say my goodbyes. I shall cheer for the boy who says you're telling
I'm
lies.
not telling lies, Peeves. It was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't. It was Basil Flack.
Ooh,
Fight! It's a bold attack! Was the Minister a boot or the Minister a flack?
Stop it, Peeves! You'll get us in trouble!
In trouble you will be, but you can't give Peeves a smack! She says it's a boot, and he says it's a flack!
Peeves! Enough! You'll get us all detention. And you're both wrong anyway. It was Hephaestus Gore.
It wasn't boot and it wasn't flack, but you're all in trouble with Professor Black!
Hephaestus, that's the Greek blacksmith. Ooh, these doors are fun. I rather like math magic. 5, 6, 7, 8. No. 3, 4, 5. Okay, so this one's gotta be that one. And then 1 plus 4 is 5. 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, that weird apple. Whatever. I don't know what that is. It looks like a sea creature of some kind. Did I get it? What? No! Stay. Haha! Got it! Blue 4-eye spectacles? Suit of armor. Let's see. Challenges. Quests. Field guide pages. Collections. Appearances. 2, 3. Ah, okay. Additional content. Hogwarts. Wait, I only got the one page? But what about the page I got from the Lunamoth puzzle? Maybe I just got the experience. I don't really need to learn anything from it. And we're nothing? Okay. Faceware. Plus 3 defense. Let's see, I want it to look like something else. I think I'd rather like her without glasses. Let's have her with a mask for now. Cloaks and robes. Cloaks and robes. Oh. Level 1, but it doesn't do anything. Alright. What do you want with my life? Okay. That's another locked door. Spin the globe! See? Haha! The globe isn't flat. Yay!
Revelio.
Alright, now let's go learn Accio. Oh, wait, huh? What's up here? I got a ding. Oh, I need Levioso for that. Oh, is this the astronomy tower? Oh yeah, this one's funny. This tapestry depicts the wizard Barnabas, the Barmy's foolish attempt to train trolls for the ballet. One can only imagine the impact on the arts had he succeeded. Here she is trying to guide them, and then BAM! He just gets himself clubbed.
Revelio.
Okay, let's see here. Is there still a way up? No. Alright. I got to get to class. Here we are. Quest, begin. Sebastian.
Here. Behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Gliseo?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone?
The differences?
I am afraid it is too late to study
One ends
now.
in ES, the other with
My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do
Everyone's
you
just nervous to
even
answer.
remember how to perform a basic summoning charm?
The Pixky. Pisky.
Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom.
Prepare.
Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning
Ridiculous.
them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Expelliarmus. Alright, let's see here.
Accio.
Accio.
That is not bad.
Periculum.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember,
Petrificus Totalis.
potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good,
Nobulus.
everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an
Lumos, of course.
exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air.
Lumos.
After me.
After me. Is it me or is he too happy? I guess there's nothing wrong with happy. He's definitely a Hufflepuff, though.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right?
Miss Onai with that giant smile.
So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Very simply, cast Accio on one of of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last boss. Excellent. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them toward you. Very good.
Stop. Stop.
Stay focused. Splendid. Very good. Points to Slytherin.
Yay.
But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Onai.
Yes, sir.
Oh, she's usually started on the left.
Let us see this.
Oh, she's pulling it from that side, huh?
That's it.
That is how it's done.
Yeah.
Nicely done. Watch this.
Can I get past this ball without knocking into it?
I know everyone is watching, but try not to be nervous. You are doing quite well.
Accio. Yeah.
Perfect score. Remarkable.
Oh, nice. I did get a perfect score. Crystal, Summoner's Court winner.
Let us make this a bit more interesting,
Shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Here we go.
She put her ball in front of mine.
Excellent control there.
Be sharp. That is how it's done.
Stop. Yeah.
Well done. Let us see this. There we go.
I don't have to get the finals, or I don't have to get 50, but let's see here.
Do not think I will start going easy on you now.
Now. Yeah.
Splendid. Very good, both of you. Well done.
Go through every hint.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
Thank you, but I've been holding my own.
I appreciate your confidence. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
Spells cast without a wand must be less powerful than those cast with a wand.
No, not at all. Wizarding magic cast without a wand is just as powerful. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
Is Wagadu a castle like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. I think Professor Ronen wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can use Accio on humans, if you're so inclined.
Well, you'd be using it on clothing, to be precise, Sebastian. You know it won't work on humans.
So then, if you did cast on somebody, you'd be grabbing a piece of their skin, wouldn't you? Oh. You gave me a nurple!
Revelio.
Oh. That's a locked door. Yeah, let's see here. Silencio. Wadiwassel. Stupefy. Defendo. Aguamenti. Pure Totem Locomotor. Tergio. Expecto Patronum! Rectisempra. Wait, that's Defendo. So then this must be Defedio? Specious? Revelio? Ridiculous? There's a particular. Apericium? Repello? Huh. Securify? I think it's Securify, but it's always smudged. Gotta be on one of these other ones. Glacius. Tail. Metiolo. Jinx. Recont. Depulso. Relatio. Arrested Momentum. Tarantacula. Or Talentalegra. Diminuendo. Coloportus. Where is it? Agumenti, Stupefy, Fendo, Protego, Accio. And there's 2 Protegos on that one. Okay, that one's smudged again. They're always smudged in the same place. Expelliarmus, Ridiculous, Alohomora, Lacanum Inflammare, there's Quietus, maybe it's on one of these. Oh. Wadi Wasi? Never heard of that one. Confundo, Alohomora, Levioso, Stupefy, Tego Quietus Tortoise, Pisky, Revelio, Accio, Immobilis. Descendium. Obliviate. Petrificus Totalis. Guardian Leviosa, Engorgio, Velasio, Glacius. I have to find it. I need to know. Pisky. Stupefy. Rectisempra. Barda. Alohomora. Ridiculous. Lumos, Accio, Stupefy, Sonorous, Expelliarmus, I can't find it. Alright, fine. You know what actually might be faster? Let's see if Securify is even a thing. I'm pretty confident that's what it is, but... Scourgify. Oh! The spell Scourgify is used to clean objects and clean out infestations of Bundaman? A magical living fungus. Ugh. The spell is used by Nymphadora Tonks, Natalia Atena, to clean Harry Potter's pet snowy owl Hedwig's cage. This spell removed the loose feathers and owl's droppings. Blech. Alright, so it's Scourgify. Yay! Curiosity satisfied.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
That I am preparing for you. Yay!
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you? Hello. You wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
Thank you, but it really wasn't all that challenging.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be a bit overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I find Professor Ronan's lessons a bit more challenging than you do.
Yay!
Revelio.
All right. Defense against the dark arts. Oops, I went the wrong way. Oh, is that locked? Yeah, it's locked. Dang it.
Revelio.
I actually rather like that song. I know it's classical and I don't know the title, but meh. Still a good song. Butter. If I'm not mistaken, there should be a flying page around here somewhere. But if you use Revelio to reveal its location, it starts flying faster. Huh? Oh yeah. Glass. Serpentine beast. Serpentine! Serpentine! Can't get that yet. don't think they really should, not necessarily reveal the positions of things unless you can go get it. Because every time I see something light up, I get excited. Oh, can I get a page here? No, dang it. But it looks so cool. Saw something. Oh, here we are.
Lumos.
It's not me. West Tower. It's around here somewhere. I know it.
Revelio.
It works quite well unless you ask.
There it is.
Lumos.
Not really good fun at all.
Oh, watch the tile under your feet. You'll set off something foul. Oh, please be careful.
Yeah, it's just experience. Okay.
Don't.
Revelio.
Delightful scent of gardenias will be unleashing. It's violently rank, and it's not.
Wasn't there a page over here somewhere? Ah, here we are. Pungent Passage. This passage is relatively nondescript as far as the passages go. However, the mishandling of a crop of Mimbletonia in the 16th century and the accompanying tsunami of stink sap left it with a rancid odor that even the strongest scouring charm cannot seem to eradicate.
It is a location of one's pride, not one thinks manure.
Okay, I was looking for something else. wasn't I?
Revelio.
Better. Yeah. Oh yeah, for flying cage.
Revelio.
There isn't one around here yet. I'll run into it somewhere. Dueling.
Is that all you've got?
Bavada.
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso?
A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Okay. Levioso.
Levioso.
Yay.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
Dork. I actually never paid attention to the color of the robe before.
See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent, as Master Pruitt so artfully helped me demonstrate earlier. Levioso! Good. Now, well done. Levioso! Levioso! Very good, but the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you
Dueling.
two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso,
Levioso,
basic cast, and
Protego.
Protego. You may begin.
This should be easy.
Levioso!
Good form. Lucky.
Nothing lucky about
You executed Levioso.
Protego. Complicates things. This can't be your first duel.
All of my students were this adept.
If only all these students were as adept.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Slytherin.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right. That's
Yay.
enough spectacle for one day. Class is
Revelio. Ah. Yeah. That's it? Nothing's actually in here? Alright.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? Felt more like I was dueling an expert. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Lucan Brattleby near the Clock Tower entrance, if you're interested. Till next time.
Yay!
Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Lumos. Revelio.
Oh, that's class, that is.
Burp. Wyvern Fountain. This is most assuredly not meant to be the Wyvern of why? Waya? Weya. Slain by the Lively Knight in spite of himself.
Revelio.
Weasley after class.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
The room?
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are.
I think I'm gonna go for about 15 more minutes and then call it good.
I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit during your brief detour near... what was it you said? Some ruins? I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Have you and Professor Fig not discussed my training?
He continues to be reticent about the details, mentioning only a few spells. Revelio, was it? And Lumos?
That's correct, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a Streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
I'm not sure I have time for extra assignments, Professor.
You shall find the time. You'd be astonished to know just how much you don't know. In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
I'd like to go with Sebastian.
Glad to hear it. Mr. Sallow is a capable young wizard, and he knows the area. He'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Yay!
Revelio.
Ding! Something ding. Here? Ah, right here. Hey. Partial transfiguration. Wait, isn't that... That's a hybrid mouse goblet. So somebody else did that before Ron did? That's hilarious.
Revelio.
Revelio, Revelio. La 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 la.
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor?
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
That seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
Why must I first complete tasks to learn Reparo?
No lesson or lecture can compare to first-hand experience, and these tasks should provide you with just that. Such experience is invaluable when mastering any new bit of magic.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor. This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is.
Accio. Got it.
Got it. Revelio.
Yeah.
Leviosa.
Level 4. La la. You just caponed FTW.
A flying page must be around here somewhere.
I thought there was one around here somewhere.
Revelio.
Ding. Ah, there it is. See, it flies faster.
If only a new student would help.
Accio. Yeah.
Brilliant.
Haha.
Don't get too cookies.
Might some kind soul help me?
Better.
Leviosa.
Some kind soul help.
Quit your whining. I'm busy.
I trust the preliminary tasks weren't too much.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Hi.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic. That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the... Allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Bombarda!
Revelio.
Okay. I'm gonna go this way. Ah.
Well, that's easy.
This broken broom belonged to Celine Watnabe, and is rumored to be all that remains after she insisted on demonstrating her experimental lunar apparition charm to fellow third years. No one knows if she succeeded. Splinters. Don't challenge a troll to a game of musical chairs.
Revelio.
Huh, silver spectacles. Ding. Ding. There's a lot of pages in this area. Five. Ooh, a page. Got it.
Hello, Sebastian.
Ah, my new charge. I'm told you're in dire need of supplies, and I'm to accompany you into Hogsmeade for them. Is this your first foray
I want to
into
get
the village?
to a major part of the story before I kill it. I mean,
well, I shall endeavor to be the very best of guides then. Hogsmeade's a charming little place, self-contained too. We should be able to find you everything that you need. Shall we?
Shall we? Don't be getting any ideas, Sebastian. Jeez, come on. It's beautiful. It's beautiful.
I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to join you today.
As am I. Thank you, by the way.
Of course. You're the only one who's ever bested me in a duel. The way I see it, I'd be wise to keep an eye on you.
I thought there was something important about that fountain.
Speaking of Weasley, she seems to have taken quite a shine to you.
Has she? That's nice to hear.
I'm still surprised that a professor would entrust me with anything, given my detention record.
Spend a lot of time in detention, do you?
Just enough to keep me well-rounded. Speaking of detention, this trip to Hogsmeade might have saved me from one.
Glad I could be of service.
Madam Scribner, the librarian, was on the hunt for me, as is often the case. Professor Weasley came to retrieve me, and I was able to convince old Scribner that I had somewhere to be.
So how did you manage to get on the librarian's bad side?
Well, I suspect it's a matter of differing opinions. She thinks I shouldn't be allowed in the restricted section, and I, on the other hand, am inclined to disagree. Oh, just one moment. This is an excellent spot to gather lacewing flies. They're pretty to look at. If you stew them long enough, they make a powerful potion ingredient. Merlin's beard from the Forbidden Forest. Look!
Merlin's beard!
See for
hippogriffs.
yourself. Quite a sight, isn't it? You certainly don't see that every day.
Do you think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs?
Absolutely.
Likely already named them too.
Prantzhoof and Sugarfoot.
To the left is the Forbidden Forest. Out of bounds to all students.
Hence the name.
Precisely.
Hence the name.
They think it's too dangerous. I think they need to have more confidence in our defensive abilities. Ah, you can see Hogsmeade just past those ruins up ahead.
I can't see nothing. Oh, there it is.
Have you had
Must
much of a
run
chance to
faster.
explore the castle?
A little. It's positively enormous.
It is that. I've been there 5 years and barely scratched the surface. Loads to see, places to discover.
Oh, any you'd like to share with the class?
Perhaps one day. I can't go around telling you all my secrets now, can I? You still haven't told me how you became so good at dueling.
Ah. Must run faster. Oh.
I've always thought Thestrals pulling a carriage a bit grim. Though I suppose most people don't actually see them at all.
But you can see them.
Unfortunately. But you've seen quite a bit yourself firsthand too. Most notably that dragon attack. Hopefully the rest of your year isn't as eventful. Mr. Moon! He's the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear.
This is the guy before Hagrid.
Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new 5th year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Mr. Sallow. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, look right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did Mr. Moon?
Demi-guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying.
Demi-guys?
I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
Is that what they were known as before?
Guys, I don't know what he's putting in his pumpkin juice, but he's obviously had too much of it. I've never seen Mr. Moon in such a state. Mr. Moon is quite the character. My sister Anne thinks he's lovely, but I'd say he could improve a bit as a caretaker.
Oh, is your sister in Slytherin too?
She is, or rather, she was. She's not well at the moment, but she'll be better soon and back at Hogwarts.
I don't remember exactly what a demiguise is, but is it a lot like a Dementor?
Honestly, if one could bottle the magic of this place. I don't know if it's the shops or the people, but there's just something about Hogsmeade.
It's
We
everything.
all flock to it like moths to a flame. So how would you like to do this? Weasley told me you had a list of things to get, a wand and some other bits.
Yes, Dittany seeds, some spellcrafts, and some potion recipes.
Perfect. Can't wait to see what you do with the new wand. And a short list gives you plenty of time to poke around the village. I just have to pop into a shop to find something for my sister. Let's meet up in the town circle when you're finished. Remember, have fun. It's Hogsmeade.
Something for your sister, huh? The magic meat. There's a ton of flying pages in this area.
Well, hello there.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the seeds Professor Weasley arranged for me to collect.
Oh, the Dittany for the new 5th year. I take it that's you then. Merlin's beard.
Merlin's
Starting Hogwarts
beard.
as a 5th year. You must be positively reeling from it all.
Not at all. I'm choosing to see it all as one big adventure.
Well, bravo. Not everyone has the temperament to take things as they come. Name's Timothy Teasdale, by the way, and this is my shop, the Magic Neep. I keep the cart out here because I like a good chat. Can't very well be in the thick of things if I'm hidden away inside now, can I?
I suppose not.
In addition to seeds, I have plenty of plants. Grow everything myself. My speciality is potion ingredients. Even Pippin purchases from me. But what say we get you a packet of Dittany seeds?
Okay.
Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
Revelio.
Isn't there a page in front of this store too? Oh well.
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
J. Pippin
Revelio.
Potions.
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Lawang. Not that she deigns to come here. Though I don't believe I've seen your face here before, either.
It's my first time in Hogsmeade, actually.
Is it really? Well, Parry Pippin at your service. And this is J. Pippin's Potions. Potions for all ailments. You'll have read it on the sign, of course, but Grandfather always made me say it in full. How may I help you today?
Professor Weasley sent me to collect some recipes. I'm new at Hogwarts.
You're the student she sent the owl about. I set your things aside immediately. I suspected if you're anything like I was at your age, you'd want your potion supplies. Is it not the most fascinating art, potion making? Rivals anything you can do with a wand, I've always said.
Are potions really that versatile?
They may not be as showy as spellwork, but make no mistake, they are just as powerful. They can heal, destroy, protect. You'll discover all of this soon enough. As it's your first time in, I should mention that it's not just potion recipes I sell. I also offer ready-made drafts for all manner of uses, and I unveil new ones from time to time. Pop in when you can so you don't miss out on anything. But for now, let's get you those recipes, shall we?
Okay, so I need Edoras and Wiggenweld.
Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory, or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
I need the Wiggenweld. I'm not taking any chances. Ooh, Celtic Scarf. Got it. Collections. Oh, and I did pre-order this, so I got the liquid luck potion too. Gah. Need Hogwarts. Ooh, I rather like that. Okay, I'll keep it. I love these house fan attic school robes. I got this from linking my WB Games account. Did I get anything special for here? Gloves? I don't think I looked at the gloves. No, because I don't have any. Haha! Hmm? Victor? Oh. Lock. Okay, so I got potions and ingredients. I need to go to... Is it just Ollivanders now? Oh, I need Tomes and Scrolls. It's down here. Huh? Woo! Back here. Come on. Just grabbing a field guide page.
Revelio.
An inquiring mind.
Inquiring minds want to know. Oh, come on.
Revelio.
Thank you. It's just in my sight. There's 2 pages. There's a ton of flying pages in this area. Oh, and there's one here too. Tattered top hat. I look like a Slytherin Mad Hatter. Oh.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spellcrafts Professor Weasley ordered.
Matilda, student. I thought I might be seeing you soon. I am the proprietor here, Thomas Brown. I take it you've had a conjuring lesson then?
I'm afraid I haven't yet, sir.
Ah, but you will soon enough. It is magic at its purest, creating something out of nothing. Of course, it is not without complexity, but that is where my spellcrafts come in. Stay the course,
out of
and
nothing.
you could soon impress even Professor Weasley.
That's certainly something to aspire to, Mr. Brown. I look forward to that day.
And I, too, seeing it. Spellcrafts are incredibly useful for conjuring unique items like custom pieces of furniture or decoration. But I shall let Professor Weasley do the teaching. For now, let's get the spellcrafts you need. A potting table and a potion station, yes?
I believe so, sir.
Good. Nothing like being able to grow your own ingredients and brew what you want when you want. Let's have a look. If you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest of my inventory.
Inventory. Sounds like infantry, like in the army. The next is Ollivanders for my wand.
Revelio.
Oh, just for like just for comparing, like when I use Accio, see how thin the line is? When I get my wand, we'll see how that changes.
Merlin's blooming beard.
Merlin's blooming beard. Crimson clockwork scarf? What? I like the design, but the color is all off. There we go.
I'll be right with... Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
Just a moment, please.
Hello, sir. I'm looking for...
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time.
Well, you're our new 5th-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you. Truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect one, shall we? No, not you. Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do. Here, give this one a try.
Swish.
Well, go ahead, swish. How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it.
Oh dear.
Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it? We'll find you something, not to worry.
Aguamenti.
No, not you. Perhaps. Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a try. Oh, goodness. Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are. Yes. I think you might be the one. Here. Take it.
Okay, hawthorn wood, dragon heartstring, reasonably supple, 13 inches. So let's see here.
Curious indeed.
Wood type.
How intriguing.
Does it really matter? Let's go vine. How long can it be? 14 and a half.
Curious indeed.
To 9.5.
How intriguing.
Let's just go a foot.
Curious indeed.
Couple, slightly springy. Let's give her the phoenix feather. The feather of a phoenix that serves as the core of a wand capable of producing a great range of magic.
Ah, phoenix feather. Exceptionally rare, and a core with a strong sense of initiative. What do you think? Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future. Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
Of course. And a phoenix feather core is terribly selective. This will be an excellent match indeed. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
Well, that's everything. Better go and find
Alright.
Sebastian.
So, let's head out here real fast. So, we looked at it before, and I thought I recognized something, but I could be wrong. But with your own wand, Accio actually gets a wider range. Yeah, it does seem to be a bit wider, doesn't it?
Lumos.
Because also, it gets a bit, annoying at first when you're trying to grab the flying stages, and you only have this thin little thing. You have to basically kind of get right on it. But, let's see. If I can find another page. Huh? Oh, down there. I know for a fact there's more around here somewhere. Ah, there's one. Come on. There we go. Kind of helps when your thumb isn't fidgety as heck. Alright. Meet Sebastian. Meh. Meh. Oh, where's Paige? Yeah, let's see if I can snipe this one. Yeah!
I officially have all of my supplies.
Excellent.
Did you get what you needed for your sister?
I did. So I suppose the world is our oyster now. Let's see what else we can get up to.
Uh-oh.
Draw it away from the building! Away from the village!
Confringo! Eat. Nothing?
Are we weakening him at all? Keep at it! We'll wear him down eventually.
Sebastian! Ah! Wrong button. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 2. Oh, come on. Give me something I can take out.
A taste of his own medicine.
Nicely done.
Alright. No more no more Miss Nice Slytherin.
That's right, you lumbering louts.
He's faltering.
A few more hits do the job.
Yeah. Kablooey.
Goodness! A second troll! Did you two take on a fully grown troll by yourselves?
I suppose so. It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard! Are you all right?
We are, and we were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that? The makings of an aura, if you ask me. If you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Of course, officer.
Singer. Officer Singer. And thank you, again.
Reparo. Good as new.
I'll go and see what he wants.
Hmm?
Revelio. Reparo.
There we go.
Revelio.
Ding.
Lumos. Reparo. One less thing for Officer Singer to worry about.
Accio. Close. Got it.
Reparo. Lucky they didn't do more damage. Revelio.
Now, this is the one where it's like right in front of the door.
Reparo.
Mr. Hill was just singing your praises.
Revelio.
Patchwork sorcerer hat. Oh, it's on. It's behind the store. That I need to be able to learn the evolution charm or invisibility charm to get by. Nope. What the heck? I feel like I've been getting eaten up by bugs this whole time.
Oh, my dear, you look simply glorious. Let me guess, Vila blood.
Vila blood?
Revelio. Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself, Augustus Hill, clothier extraordinaire.
Clothier.
I should like to thank you for your remarkable bravery in fighting those trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmeade to its rightful state.
I was happy to help.
Frankly, you deserve an Order of Merlin. But I can offer you something much more useful. I own Gladrag's wizardware, and among my inventory are some unique items that afford certain protections, as it were.
life-saving protections. And as I suspect this won't be your last dangerous encounter, I'd like to give you one such set of robes, in thanks for what you did today.
That's very kind of you, Mr. Hill, but I can't accept robes that I didn't pay for.
Nonsense! I insist! Now, let's try this on for size, shall we?
It's the same traditional school robe, but it's actually got an enchantment on it. Gotta put the hat on.
I'd say we've earned a butterbeer or two, wouldn't you? Might help me forget that I was almost pulverized by a troll.
I'd say that I agree with you.
Perfect. The 3 broomsticks is just this way.
Revelio.
Oh yeah, I thought there was one in here.
You're most welcome to peruse my shop at your...
Armor troll. I don't dislike that. Oh, I'll leave that on. And some gloves. Resplendent robe. Yeah, I can't get those. Oh, but I can get this. Cobalt Debonair Ensemble. Oh, I still have the robes on. Yeah, I think the lowest cost thing here is like 200, so... How would I look if I put the scarf invisible and the robes invisible? I mean, that looks nice if I was like going to a party. Let's put that one back on. Alright, I think it's time for me to jet out of here. Promised the roommate we'd play together at some point tonight. Looks like something a herbology professor would wear. So, settings, save. Huh. I've been on for about 3 hours, but I've been playing the file for 2. Huh. Nice. Alright. Well, we're gonna be kicking around some ideas for Monday and maybe tomorrow, Saturday as well. Oh wait, no, I'm going somewhere Saturday. Oh yeah, I'm gonna be really busy Saturday. So yeah, Monday, and I don't know whether I'm gonna keep playing Ragnarok on Wednesday or move on to something else. So stick around, and we will find some exciting what are the words I want to say? We'll come up with something exciting for us to do, and then we can just sit around and get the dopamine and the oxytocin and the endorphins we need, and move on from there. So be kind to each other.